Hail adventurers, welcome back to the Wyvern's Lair. I am DM Wyvern, returning back to Pathfinder Kingmaker, the Imperial Edition. Before we once again return to the Stolen Lands, let me go ahead and welcome all the adventurers we have here at the beginning of the tale. We are joined by Angie, who spent some time haranguing me about my thumbnails. Good advice there, Angie. I should upgrade my thumbnail game. I'm sorry that you can't stay, but I understand why. It is a late hour for you out there in Germany, and your wife, I'm sure, would be upset with you. I said, out, my meds are hitting. There we go. Thank you for dropping by, Angie. Always a pleasure to have you here. Blowing you kisses, sir. We have Oliver joining us from Ireland via Brazil. Always good to see you here, Oliver. We're also joined by Punish Badu saying, I guess I can watch this while playing Pathfinder myself. That sounds like an excellent plan. Punish Badu, I personally can't wait to see you start streaming your Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous Let's Play on your channel whenever you might have the time or inclination to do so. We're also joined by the Greater Werewolf and patron of the Wyvern's Lair, Styric Shadowwolf, dropping his classic wolf emojis in the live stream chat. Good to have you here, Styric. One of the OG members of the Wyvern's Lair. We're also joined, who else is here? Styric. And of course, Pandasaurus, saying, hi all, I'm really enjoying this playthrough. Good to have you here. Really Panda, joining us all the way from New Zealand, currently in vacation mode. Thus, she has incarnated, poofed into her Pandasaurus form temporarily. We're also joined by Raven out there in beautiful Glasgow, Scotland. Good to have you here, Raven. Easily one of the coolest members of the Wolfpack in Wyvern's Lair. Raven, a professional bouncer by trade. Bouncer by trade, but absolute sweetheart in terms of his soul and character. Alright, so we are going to resume our adventures without any further delay. Thank you one and all for being here. I expect this to be a quiet stream. My friend Wolfheart is streaming Dark Tide on his channel. And whenever that happens, good number of the Wolfpack is over there. But I would like to thank again Angie, Punish Badu, Philly Pandasaurus, Oliver, Raven, and Styric for being here as we once again return to the Stone Lands. Let me go ahead and read our journal. We're setting off on our first big adventure. Jamandi Aldori, a Restavok Sword Lord, is testing the contenders, weighing who shall be ruler of the Stolen Lands. There's only one way to prove that you're worthy of the title. Rid the area of the ravaging bandits and their leader, the bloody cutthroat known only as the Stag Lord. Tremble, ye scoundrels. We are coming. Styric says Dark Tide. Boo! I don't blame you there, Styric, but I may end up playing Dark Tide with friends on the channel at some point. Alright, yes, that's right. We stumbled into Tartusio, having deceived a tribe of kobolds to work for him, and we were searching through his camp. I believe that's where we last left off, and it seems like we expended some resources in that fight, so we may want to get an arrest. We're just going to go once around and check the campsite, make sure we didn't lose anything. Sorry to say, it's not my style at all. It is, you know, I hear why. Like, I completely understand, like, part of it is like the visceral action, which can be appealing. It can be fun to watch, but it's not incredibly involved gameplay, if that makes sense. It's really, I mean, ever since Left 4 Dead, it's basically the same sort of template, right? Except you got different skins, marginally different abilities. It's a swarm first-person shooter, Dark Tide, with a Warhammer 40,000 flavoring to it. So yeah, I understand where you're coming from there, Styric. Oliver says, that's a crazy party you have there, but they are all pretty strong, right? I love Harem. I love Amiri. I love Jathal. Regengar and Octavia. Great characters, one and all, Oliver. I agree. Alright, I think we have, in fact, checked... Oh, they have a Kobold Archer. Maybe there was nothing to really take off this thing. Oh, we got gold coins. Very welcome. Short bow. Not bad. Padded armor. Not worth the wait. We're gonna leave that behind. 1 gold. Not exactly worth it to haul that around, I think. What is our character level? We're almost to level 4. Sorry, says I started playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey again, just for the Spartan kick. Yeah, I actually have missed out on the entirety of the Assassin's Creed series of Styric. That's one game. But you know what? Because I'm a hoarder, because I'm a shameless hoarder, we're going to take everything. Oh, look at that. Look at all these magical weapons that I should equip on my characters. Are we good here? What's our inventory looking like? It's looking heavy. Oh, yeah. Okay. We're going to make a stop at the outpost, I think. Alright, so we've gotten through the pine patch. An isle of pine forest in the grassy sea of the Shrike Hills. One can only assume that in the past, the northern border of the Gnarl Marches laid further east, and this grove is the last witness of those days. We are going to head back to Oleg's trading post. I'll go ahead and read the flavor text here. This abandoned border fort in the southern edge of Rosslyn has found new life recently. Oleg and Svetlana Levitin, a couple from Rostov, rebuilt it into a trading post, which is now one of the few hospitable shelters for travelers passing through the area. It's going to take 19 hours, and away we go.
I need to catch my
All right,
breath.
we're tired, so we're going to go ahead and in camp. We have Bamiri hunting. We got Octavia making some camouflage for our camp. We have Jathal summoning some undead guardians to guard us while we have set watch. Let's go ahead and rest.
It's so great to be free, to breathe deep without a collar around your throat, not to fear the whip and go wherever you like. Right, Octavia?
Reg, I've asked you, don't call me yours. Every time you say that, you make me feel like I'm back in chains.
All right. Oliver, since you're here, how are things going for you in Ireland, and how long will you continue to be living and working in that beautiful country? Styric says, my faves in the Assassin's Creed series in no order: Odyssey, Black Flag, and Valhalla.
Rest.
Alright, we're going to enter Oleg's trading post. And attend to some much needed selling here. It's the evening, we got some rain about. Styric, I didn't call you OJ, I called you OG. Maybe I called you OJ. Just saw that up over the chat here. Oh, look at that! We have Lily Panda's stand-in for the Let's Play Ember. I honestly should name this Lily Panda. All right, let's talk to Oleg. Fine day to you. What brings you by? Show me your wares, Oleg. All right, so let's start getting through this. Armor set of lead +1, leather armor +1. Okay, we're gonna hang on to our magical thingamabobbies for now, just in case they can be of use to our characters. There we go. Lily Panda says that's my cousin. Bring to Ember, the red panda. We're just selling off all our hard-earned loot from many a monster and brigand that we have run into here in the Stolen Lands. Okay, that looks good. What about offer? All this vendor trash. Go ahead and offer. Wow, 1,000 gold, not bad. Let's go ahead and get all that in. Good. That's going to help out with our total party encumbrance. Very good. And I am tempted to retrain my character here, but I may do that sometime later. It's not an urgent thing. But I messed up in terms of allocating his skills. I want him to... I'm going to be an Eldritch Scion Dragon Disciple. I know perhaps it's not the ultimate optimal way to build an Eldritch Scion, but I think it's going to be pretty fun. So we're not playing on unfair difficulty that would necessitate certain kind of cheese gameplay or meta. Oliver,
require rest.
oh, that's right. Everyone's tired. Well, sugar. We're gonna head back to the old Sycamore, and when the party tires out, we're gonna encamp again. Yes, 16 hours. Just gonna keep an eye on that. And then we're gonna start to tucker out pretty soon. Or not? Wow. Stop. We're gonna go ahead and encamp here. Oliver says, doing good so far. A lot of work this month, and it will allow me to pay for another 8 months here. I don't plan on leaving anytime soon. Oh, that's wonderful, Oliver. Europe, Ireland, such a great part of the world to be and live in. And for a young person like yourself, you got a good plan in front of you. Okay, let's go ahead and camp.
A bottle of wine would be nice. Or maybe 2. But no, not on a march. And when we get back to the capital, I'll better just have a mug of beer. Just one. Don't want to make things worse.
All right. Camp successful. No random encounters. There's the old Sycamore. Let's go ahead and enter. All right. What are we doing? We're gonna actually tinker around with the sound. I'm not quite happy with the sound. Let's see. We want to raise this. And what I want to do is I want to push down the music volume to maybe 35. Ambient volume to 35 too. Actually a little higher. Maybe 50. Voice volume, we want that. Stop moving. There we go. Nope. Rest. Magic chance can go down to 50, I think. That looks good. I want voice volume to be up. I want to hear our characters, or really any sort of voice dialogue in this game. That's going to be good. And onwards we go. Oliver says it's a good country indeed. If I get a job in my area, it will be even better. But baby steps. Oliver says, by the way, DM, what build are you doing for Octavia? Probably Eldritch Archer, I think, Oliver. If I have that right? Or Arcane Trickster? I forget. I think it's probably Arcane Trickster. So, we've encountered some kobolds and another species of humanoids here. Chief Suitscale. Cowardly traitors. Sons of a pike. Return the relic. Kobold Crier. Coward. Turn Elic. Seneschal Vagic. Silly kobold. Go look for your relic. Your dungeon. Look under bed, under table. Haha. Silly kobold, have no bed and no table. Search your eggs. Lose relic and blame mites. Accuse queen. Chief Suitscale. Lies. Chief Suitscale, not silly. The kobold leader shakes his weapon at the insult. Kobold Crier. Lies. Chief Scale. The kobold crier diligently copies the words and gestures of the chief, swinging his weapon. It seems both groups are but a breath away from battle. Harem says, such hubris, and such small and simple creatures. But are our own monarchs any better? I'm going to say, I don't wish to suffer such creatures on my future lands. Or do we have an opportunity to side with one faction over the other? Let's see. Stop. What's going on here? Seneschal Vagic. The little mite jumps in place. Stranger. You see? Yes. Silly kobold attack mite. Insult us, our magnificent queen. Chief Suitscale. Lies, mite thief. Steal relic from kobold. We revenge. Help us, stranger. Regungar says, you know what they say. Might makes right. I want to say, do you know why Quarrel the Conqueror raised half of Rostland? It was for puns like that. Regungar says, ha, that's right. He was an expert in fiery humor. Punishment says, Octavia is more or less perfectly set to go Arcane Trickster. You can get her into it as early as level 6. Oliver says, yep, she's kind of asking for it. That's what I figured. I figured that Octavia could specialize into Arcane Trickster. Alright, so this requires neutral, which we have. I would hear my companion's advice. Emery says, why support either? Do you think they'll ever listen to you? Let us battle these little ones, both groups, and be done with it. Octavia says, they haven't done anything bad. We shouldn't attack them. I wish they would make peace. But if this is impossible, let's side with Chief Suitscale and the kobolds. They're so funny, and they haven't the guile to lie. Regengar says, I just killed them all. Less monsters, less problems. But if you need to choose, side with the mites. They are fierce and would make fine allies. I'm going to say, kobolds, tell me more about what happened. Chief Suitscale says, Chief, I named Suitscale. Kobold and might live here long, live peace. But now might thief, steal our relic. Kobold crier, thief, teal, relic, echoes the crier enthusiastically. Octavia says, oh, I can't stop laughing. He's so sweet. He repeats everything. Kobold crier. The crier swells with pride. Repeats everything. I say, how do you know the relic was stolen by the mites? Chief Suitscale says, Mite tricksy, but Chief Suitscale is more tricksy. I call. New shaman come. Shaman Tartuk know who stole relic. Tartuk good. Kobold crier says, Tartuk ood. Jathal rolls her eyes, and so again to be the judge, to weigh and balance tribute, decade upon decade. I'm going to say, what is this relic? Chief Suitscale, relic key. Kobold, take relic, enter sacred hall. I'm going to say, and where's this shaman Tartuk now? Shaman was dungeon, says the Chief Suitscale. Did not enter sacred hall. Might collapse our entrance. Kobold, wrath might. I'm going to say, Tartuk is not a real kobold. He deceived you. Chief Suitscale. Suitscale, not stupid. He no real kobold. The chief puffs up his chest, rejecting the insult. It's clear to me now. Let's ask the mite some questions. Before we do that, let me go ahead and welcome some adventurers who've joined us here at the Wyvern's Lair. We're joined by Gabriel Rodriguez, all the way out there in Brazil, dropping the dinosaur emojis for DM Dinosaur. Myself, good to have you here, Gabriel, here at the Wyvern's Lair this evening. Mites, I want to ask you a few questions. Senshal Vagik. Small mite bows comically. I, Senshal Vagik, hear our magnificent warrior queen, Bada. He points at his large companion, adorned with the hide of a wolf. Queen defeats scary wolf battle. Vanquish 100 enemies. Charm 100 hearts. Queen Bada, allow you speak her. May sit. We understand, says generously. Legs tremble when see such beauty. I'm going to say, my queen, why did you fight the kobolds? Warrior Queen Bada. The Might Queen shakes her head sadly. We live here long, kobolds and mites. We live peace. Friends trade. Together hunt good shaggy animal. Gut it. Sweet. Long ago, Chief Kobold and our old king make good alliance. 2-branch old sycamore we take, charm, and give to each other. This be relic. Kobold have one, might have one. Not long ago, Kobold come. Yeah, we deep. Take our relic. Silly Kobold. Say, why do you need the relic? Warrior Queen Bada. 2 relic. They key. Give entrance to Sacred Hall. There, under old sycamore. 1 key for Kobold, 1 key for might. Each can go hall, all fair. We'll say, why do the kobolds think the relic was stolen by the mites? Warrior Queen Bada. Kobold chief silly, ugly, old. Seneschal and the other mites giggle at these words. He lose last mind. Listen, new shaman Tartuk. Shaman not so ugly. Bada smacks her lips in approval. But angry, tricksy, say wicked might. I catch him and make crown from his scale. Pretty crown, purple. I say, do you know where this purple-scaled shaman is now? Warrior Queen Bada. He prowl dungeon near our house. We see he once, but not catch. Want find shaman. Look underground. Alright, very well. I have no more questions. Let's see. You should make peace and search for the relic together. We got a big choice to make. I kind of want to side with the kobolds, given the fact that I have that draconic heritage. I think it makes sense. So let's go ahead and do that. I'll side with the kobolds and Chief Suit Scale. Octavia says, great, thanks for supporting them. They're so funny. Chief Suit Scale hisses in triumph. Strangers now guest my house. Friends. Warrior Queen Madame. The Might Leader snarls angrily. We not leave. Fighters. Hit stranger. Hit silly kobold. Alright. You're out in combat. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Let's get some buffs real quick while we still are not fully engaged in combat. I think that's where we can start.
The end draws near.
Anything we can do here?
Well, sorry. Was lost in thought.
Get out Shield of Faith. There we go. Get out Mage Armor for Octavia.
No one stands in my way.
Get out Shield.
Where to now?
Patience.
And I think that's good. Let's go ahead and engage. Our kobolds are not doing too well, it seems. Hey! Adventurers, please welcome our great friend Sherm TV saying, sup Wyvern, what are you on? Easiest difficulty? No it. Any difficulty is easy for me, baby. Alright, so DM Wyvern's up. I can't quite reach anyone from here. Does a charge change things up? Not really. So why don't we move ourselves into position here? And end our turn. Got Harem up. Harem, what are we doing with Harem? Can Harem charge? Harem can charge, but can't quite reach that might, so we're just going to pay some forwards like so. We'll activate Divine Favor. Sherm TV says, man, y'all are always so nice. Feel so welcome when I pop in. Of course, Sherm, you're loved, man. I heard from Maureen that you're headed down to Florida soon, which is good news. I know you've been apart from your girlfriend for quite a long while. Alright, we got Amiri here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and rage with Amiri. And I can reach that might, so we shall do so. Ah, wow. Delicate little things. 4 damage is enough to slay that might. Great. Sherm TV says, not anymore. I didn't get the remote job. F, I'm really sorry to hear that, Sherm. I am really sorry to hear that. But you know, I know that you're well, goodness gracious me, I don't want to divulge. I know your professional background, and it's my hope that you're able to land something remotely soon. Right, we got this. It's gonna cost us. Yeah, let's go Arcane Weapon Enchantment. Why not? Just gonna make. Maybe that was a waste of an ability. Let's see. I think it was a waste of an ability, but in any case, that's Regengar's turn. Sherm says, thanks, Styric, you are too, especially during a full moon. About him being nice. Styric says, I'm not, but thanks anyways. He says, well, yeah, full moon, I kinda am. Sherm says, oh yeah, I just gotta convince some chump I'm worth paying. You're absolutely worth every dollar, my friend. You're a great man. So you know, keep plugging away, brother. All right, so we got Jathal out. Let's move her up this way and get in a divine favor. And turn. Sherm TV says, "Come on, Styric, you're based." Absolutely, Styric is definitely based. Yeah, we want to get Octavia as close as we can to these mites. So see if we can drop a spell on them next turn. Oh, they do sneak attacks. Wow. Ooh, these knights are dangerous. Alright, so DM Wyvern's up. I can go ahead and grow claws. And use arcane accuracy. And, whatever. We'll just go ahead and overkill these things. Use our abilities. Shocking Grasp. There it goes. Got Harem. Harem can't quite reach the combat. Get pretty damn close. So move him this way. Sorry says, I'm based on what? Alright, here he's out. 2 attacks. Let's
Tear
go.
them apart!
Oh man. Look at that. 14 damage. Used to 14, not bad. Good job, Amiri. Take that. She blew up that poor little mite. We got Regengar out. We'll do Arcane Accuracy. Grow Claws and Shocking Grasp. There we go. Gosh, these Eldritch Scions, they hit a lot. Jathal, can you charge? You cannot charge. You can get pretty close though, so let's move you over here. Alright, Octavia. I did not know that was the reference, Sherm. Sherm says, based on Ryan Gosling in the hit movie Drive. Drive's a great film. Alright, Octavia. Since we're just blowing through our resources, why not? Why not use all the pretty spell effects? Or spray out. There goes the creature. And you can deliver a coup de grace.
I'm superior!
There we go. Perfect. That worked out well for us. We'll pick up the gold coins they had. They had some amount of good treasure. We'll take it all. And now we should be able to enter the old Sycamore, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, hey. There's more combat.
I am superior!
This is combat all along the way here. Octavia's out. Oh, what are we gonna do? Let's see if we can get an attack
Consider
here.
me provoked.
Sneak attack, 8 damage. Good shot, Octavia. Sure, TV says that's not the reference, but that movie is what every guy has based their personality off of at least once. There is an uncomfortable amount of truth to that, sure. Fully agree. I think at some point in our young adult lives, we've always wanted to be the driver from Drive. Oliver says Regengar is brutal. Absolutely. Let's not mess around. Our Regengar. Well, that's good. I mean, sure. At least you'll be up there with Morn in Chicago for a little while longer. I know you guys are close as cousins. That's a good thing. Styric, actually, not gonna lie, is probably the driver from Drive. He's got some sick whips, sure. And you gotta. I don't know if you've seen some of his postings in the Great Hall on my Discord. He's got some fine cars. Our friend Styric. All right, that is good for us there, Harry. DM Wyvern can plod forward, maybe over here. Why not? That'll be DM Wyvern's turn. Here come the kobolds and the mites trying to kill each other. Strike, there we go. 2020 Dodge Challenger. Midnight Black 2. Let's switch weapons since she can't rage. No. Octavia's up. Let's get a shot off with Octavia. Sneak attack, please. Oh, miss. Oh well. Granite Gray, says Tyre. There we go. Got color correction there. Alright, Jathal's finally in combat. Jathal has Divine Favor out. Let's go ahead and use Judgment. Justice. That'll give us a little bonus to hit. Can we charge? Can't actually charge, but no problem.
Unworthy.
Our attack. All the same. Scythe out. 12 damage. Wrecked. Good job, Jathal. Regengar's out. Grow Claws. Arcane Accuracy. Shocking Grasp.
Go on.
There we go. Easily over 30 points of damage from Regengar with that strike. Right, we got Harem here. Harem can, I guess, move over here. So I can't really charge anything, so we'll waddle along with Harem. DM Wyvern's out. We're going to grow Claws, Arcane Accuracy, Shocking Grasp.
Go on.
There we go. Also do a heaping amount of damage there. Oh, nice! Adventurers, please welcome our great friend and Skyrim player extraordinaire, Lemon Pledge. So you've been here lurking on the Skyrim grind again. My friend, your Skyrim Let's Play is still one of my favorite content creation moments ever. You going into Skyrim blind. I hope you stream it on your channel. Right? Right, Lily Panda? What a classic Let's Play that was. Adventurers, please welcome our great friend Lemon Pledge, who is streaming some Warhammer 3 earlier today on his channel. Fast on track to arrive at
This
over
is for
1,000
you.
subs, hopefully, sometime within the next 3 or 4 weeks. Good sneak attack from Octavia. And that is the combat. Let's see what these guys had very quickly. They had nothing but daggers. We'll take them. Still coin that we can, still items we can sell for coin. Push up these kobolds. We're going to disappear. We're going to make our way to the entrance of the old Sycamore, where I think it is. We're losing our buffs. Actually, we're going to go ahead and make camp here. I think that's the... Oh, hey. I'm just kidding. Here comes the mites.
What for Gorum?
Lampledge, sure, says, sure, I thought you fell off the earth. Certainly seemed like that for a while. Sure, man, your girlfriend, your amazing girlfriend, got you a really, great mic for your channel and your streaming. I hope you get back to, streaming just for yourself, really, just for the fun of it one of these days. Oliver says, gotta go now. Tomorrow is first day off in many days, so I'm dying for that extended sleep. If there's a stream tomorrow, I will be here again. Adventurers, please bid a Wyvern's Lair farewell to our friend and fellow adventurer Oliver, joining us out there from Ireland, beautiful Ireland via Brazil. Sherm says, yeah, I'm getting ditch again, so I will soon. Nice, man. Exciting to hear. Alright, so this is my character, DM Wyvern. Let's push up and see who amongst the mites are still alive. There's only one, it seems. Here. We're aided by a bone shot who's causing fear. Here comes some more mites. Mite Scout. Alright, Regengar's up too. We'll move him next to DM Wyvern. And turn. There goes that mite. Hightailing it. Great to see everyone bidding Oliver farewell. Lily Panda says, DM, your mic is quiet, at least for me. Okay, we're going to try something. We're going to try something here, Lily Panda. I get that a lot, but when I listen to my my stream back, I often find that My solution is to place the microphone closer to my mouth, but then I get a lot of kind of blown out audio. That's what I'm trying to avoid right now. Let me see if I can do some work here on my properties. Let me try to see if I can turn it up. All right. Test, test. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Is this a little better, Lily Panda? Lemon Pledge says, working 50, 60-hour weeks plus a kiddo on the way doesn't leave much room to stream. I hear you, Lemon Pledge. I'm probably going to be streaming like twice a week or 3 times a week at the very most myself, you know, with my schedule too. Hunter says, sounds about the same to me. Voodoo says, we just need to get you a better mic, DM. Maybe. Lily Panda, this is a test. If it's a little better, let me know. Harem here. We're out with Amiri. Amiri still can't rage. She's still exhausted from her previous rage. Shrimp says, congrats, Lemon. You'll be a man soon. I'm proud of you. I'm excited for Lemon Pledge too. He's always been a man, but he's definitely going to be a father soon. Shrimp TV says, my seed hasn't been potent enough, but soon. Oh, come on. You're taking care of business as you should. You know, all in good time, Shrimp. You and the girlfriend. Oh, Miss from Octavia. Sad times. Alright, who is this? This is DM Wyvern, so let's go ahead. Can we reach? Yes, we can. So we're going to grow claws, arcane accuracy, shocking grasp. Bust open that might scout. There we go. Sorry, Shadow says Wyvern is still using 2 cans and a string. Lily Panasaur says maybe game volume down a bit might balance it. Okay, let's see what we can do here in properties. I'm gonna turn it up even more. All right, test. 1, 2, 1, 2. How is this now, Lily Panda? Sherm says, yeah, true. Her dad will kill me if we had a shotgun wedding. There you go. Regnar's up. I can reach one of these mites. Let's go ahead and grow claws. Arcane accuracy. Using our last arcane pool point and our last shocking grasp. Make it a good one, Regnar. Oh, he did. Certainly did. Here comes that mite trying to get back into the fight. Oh, he's still running away. Jathal can reach. Let's go and get in the face of that mite with Jathal. There we go. At least her armor class can protect Regengar and DM Wyvern here. And these kobolds are obsessed with this mite that was feared. You can also get Harem there as well. I like his flail there dragging across the ground. Alright, we got Amiri out. She can take a swing.
Go down!
Still, even without rage, very formidable, as you saw there. Well struck. Lily Panasaur says, sounds good now. Thanks, DM. Star says, much better. Okay, good. I was glad I was able to fix that.
I'll fight if I have to.
Let's go, Octavia. Oh, miss. Alright, and I can't quite reach that last mite, but I can get about here, which hopefully will allow me to get off attacks of opportunity against that thing. And turn. Bone Shaker. That's gonna hurt. Oops. Kobold Shaman casts Ray of Sickening. Critical miss. Can Regnar reach? Nope. But I can surround him. Surround it, rather. Oh! Hey! Look at that thing. It's fighting back. Cheeky. Alright, that thing's boxed in. Can't quite reach it. Harem can't reach it either. Imperial also can't reach it in turn. Wore off. The fear wore off.
You can't stop me!
Let's go, Octavia. There we go. Sneak attack. Perfect. And off the kobolds go to continue their rampage against the mites. We're going to pick up some loot off the mites we just slew. Cyrix says you might need to adjust your mic sensitivity. This may help. That may help more. Cyrix says surrounded. Is it having? I don't know. I mean, it could be a male mite, could be a female mite. I can't tell. I'm not an expert at discerning the gender of these creatures, Styric. We're gonna go ahead and throw down a camp. I think we're due for a rest. Now let's go. Let's see what happens.
Some food would be nice. And some booze. When I get to a tavern, I'll lock myself inside and won't come out until all the barrels are empty.
Alright, we got in our rest. We're not intercepted, which is great news for us. We can press on.
I lead. You follow.
Alright, we're approaching the old Sycamore. Hopefully this time we can actually... Oops, what's going on here? What did we see? We saw a mite. Okay, let's pull back. And let's get in our buffs. Let's get in a large on DM Wyvern. Bless on everyone. Get out shield.
Woolash.
Perfect.
Done with waiting.
Get out Divine Favor on J-Ball. Get out Shield of Faith on Harem. We'll also get out... do you got Divine Favor going? You do not. And Mage Shield on Octavia. Alright, we're good. Let's get in there.
I'm not afraid.
Oh, hey, look at that. Sitting by our campfire, these mites. Can we inspect them? We can. What does it say? Descended from even smaller fate, the mites are among the most pitiful and craven dwellers of the dark. Hideously ugly, even goblins have been known to mock mites for their homely appearances. Mockery most mites take to heart and nurture for weeks, months, or even years in their tiny homes, until their distress and anger finally overcome their natural cowardice and impel them forth on short-lived bouts of bloody vengeance from the doubtful safety of a spider's back. Mites, once closer to the strange realm of the Fae, have grown larger and stockier after countless generations spent on the material plane. Yet still, their stature places them at the bottom of the pile in the dangerous caverns in which they live. Their traditional enemies are dwarves and gnomes, particularly the Sneverblin of the deep underground caves. The one thing that gives them a significant edge over an enemy in a fight is their natural ability to empathize with normally mindless vermin. Mites are particularly fond of spiders, centipedes, and cave fishers, and a mite colony usually has a few of these far more dangerous monsters on hand to defend the group. Although they have lost the supernatural ability to tinker with magic items, luck, or mechanical objects possessed by their more sinister and dangerous gremlin kin, mites retain the ability to perform minor magical tricks with whatever that word is, prestigation, and often use these tricks to annoy their enemies. When faced with dangerous foes, a mite uses its doom ability to hex a foe. A mite's eyes bulge hideously open when it uses this spell-like ability. A mite is 3 feet tall and weighs 40 pounds. There we go. Raven says Embiggen. That's correct. Let's get in a shot with Octavia. 5 damage, we'll take it. Harem's out. I think we can take a swing.
Your life ebbs low.
Swing and a miss, unfortunately. Regengar's out. We're going to go ahead and grow claws and just take a regular attack.
I'll cut you.
That worked. Oh, we got a bunch of these little mites here hopping over to our group. Alright, DM Wyvern's out. No mercy. We're going to grow claws. We're going to use arcane accuracy. Shocking grasp. We're just going to murder that mite. There we go. Jathal's out. We can we charge with Jathal? We can't quite charge with Jathal, but we can move her right here. And end her turn. Can Amiri charge? Yes, she can. So let's go ahead and rage with Amiri. And charge. Big hit, please. There we go. 19 damage. Perfect. Sorry, says I've done that before. Cheeky.
Consider me provoked.
Critical hit from Octavia, but not quite a kill. Harem's up. Can't quite reach, but we can get right in its face. Let's try that. Let's get in the way between Amiri and this creature here. Regengard's out. Again, I don't really think. We can just use whatever. Just take a regular attack. This thing's wounded. It should die. There we go. Oh, hey. Right into combat again against these giant centipedes and mites. Styric Shadow says, I have 2 cheeks. Styric Sexy Wolf. Let's go ahead and grow our claws.
Out of my way!
And just waste that centipede. Jathal's out. Let's go ahead and use our Judgment Justice. Can't. Can we charge? No, unfortunately we can't. If we were to move here, can we charge? Still no. Oh,
Wretched things.
Let's walk on over. Styric Shadow says, hopefully Wyvern will eventually forget that name. Alright, Styric. You don't want to be called Sexy Wolf, no problem. Alright, we got Regengard out. Let's grow our claws.
Bleed for me.
There we go. More like it. Is this Harem? This is Harem. Let's go ahead and charge this mite. 6 damage. Take it. And Amiri can go ahead and swing her ginormous sword. 18 damage. Perfect. And now you see the entrance is now accessible for us, which is good news for us. Octavia can move just behind the folks here. Here comes that centipede. We've really done a great job of fighting our way up to this entrance. I'm pleased with our work here. Good job, party. All right. DM Wyvern's finally up. We can go ahead and Arcane Accuracy. Shocking Grasp. We're going to take care of the Centipede because that has a significant debuff if it lands as attacked. Fail our saves. So get blown up, Centipede. Alright, Jathal, can you charge? You still can't charge, but you can take a regular attack against that mite. Good hit, 10 damage, and that settles the fight for us. Let's go ahead and search these things. Nothing but daggers. Styric says, what you looking at, Gabriel? Gabriel's lurking like he always does, Styric.
We do it my
Great
way.
lurker too, I might add. And so finally we can enter the old Sycamore. Alright, here we are. In the depths of the old roots of the Sycamore. And we can already see these mites that are hostile to us, but we're still buffed, so let's go ahead and engage them while we have those buffs.
Cut them to pieces!
Alright, it says lighting. Sometimes you'll come across locations shrouded in darkness, such as caverns or catacombs. To find your way around them, you can use lanterns, torches, or the light spell. Okay, good for us to know. And there's a little indicator here. It says flat-footed. Everyone's flat. So some of us are flat-footed. It's not telling us if we get a debuff on our attacks. Let's take a swing. 1 versus 7. Let's take a look at that attack. Attack bonus. Right, we got a penalty from the ginormous sword. No other penalties. We're not being impacted by light so far. Harem's out. Let's go ahead and swing against the centipede.
Waste.
5 damage. We'll take it. Can Jathal reach? Not quite. Not quite. Not quite, unfortunately. Let's just try to get as close as we can to these things. Octavia.
This is for
Sneak
you!
attack. Took care of 1 centipede. DM Wyvern can reach. We definitely want to take care of these things. We're gonna grow claws, arcane accuracy, shocking grasp. And get it over. There we go. 31 points damage. We'll take it. Gatekeeper Quaggy. Regengar can't do much. He's blocked by everyone else, so we're just going to end the turn here. Miri's out. We're going to swing against that centipede. We're going to miss, unfortunately. Another big miss. Harem's out. Once again, we're going to pour damage onto that centipede. Again, a miss. Jathal can hit, though.
Yeah.
17 damage. Fantastic. Oh, precision. Great. Octavia's out. We're going to get a sneak attack in against Gatekeeper Quaggy and miss, unfortunately. DM Wyvern's going to use arcane accuracy. My last shot in grasp. Put on some pain there. Oh, wow. Gatekeeper Quaggy's a bit of a tanky might, isn't he? Alright, and turn. Regengar can reach, so we're going to go ahead and grow claws. Arcane accuracy, shocking grasp. Get to work on this thing. Oh, unfortunately we missed. Wow. We must have rolled low. 4. Yep, that's a low roll. Raven says, give Jathal my number, right? I'd give her my number to her if I met her somewhere in the streets of the Stonelands. Right, who's this? This is Harem. Let's go ahead and touch a chaos this creature. Miss, damn it. This is Jathal, regular attack. 11 damage. Almost defeated.
I'll fight if I have to.
1 shot from Octavia, unfortunately, does not land. DM Wyvern can settle this. Arcane accuracy. You can just do a regular attack. Settle enough to defeat Gatekeeper Quaggy. We'll search him. He's got, let's see, turquoise, copper ring, gold coins. Bridge hoist part. Part of a primitive mechanism for lowering the bridge to the Might's dungeons. We got a masterwork sickle and hide armor. You can pick up all that good stuff. We have basically exhausted all our
How curious.
abilities here. We got golden trinket, a beautiful piece of jewelry. We have potion of vanish, golden earrings, a scroll of shocking grasp, and gold coins. We can pick up all that good stuff. And we are going to make our way out of the dungeon for a rest. And let's take a look at our inventory. We're medium, so we can actually spend some time out here. Let's go ahead and set up another camp. Begin resting.
Regengar, about this Technic gang or whatever. Did you try just like killing all of them?
A great plan. Only that there was 2 of us, and thousands of them. Even if they lined up and didn't fight back, we'd be slicing their throats until we're old.
Alright, I think we got in a successful rest here. Uninterrupted. Very good. Raven says, I've been driving all night. My hands wet on the wheel.
I won't be halted.
Okay, back into the dungeon we go. Now that we have our full resources, Elder Scions, They do tend to go through their resources pretty quickly. They are demanding as far as camp rests go. They are not fire and forget characters like a two-handed fighter. What do we got? We got some giant centipedes ahead.
Head on!
So, that being
Yes,
the case, let's
I'm
go
still
ahead
here.
and get in our spells on all our characters.
Any fun to be had?
Shield out, less.
I won't let you down.
Get an enlarged person on DM Wyvern.
The end draws near.
Shield of Faith. Divine Favor. Perfect. And let's get a Divine Favor out on you.
Well,
You can count on me.
Okay, that looks good. We look good now. Let's go in and wreck those centipedes. Hopefully it's not just one centipede. That'd be embarrassing. It is the one centipede. We can't quite reach it. So let's go ahead and just... yeah, let's go ahead and delay. Right there. You can also delay. Put you right there. Octavia, can you get a shot out?
You
can.
can't stop
so
me.
You shall get that shot out. You miss. Let's take a look at our attack. Again, no penalty for light sources so far. Oh no! Hit! And did I make my fortitude save? I did, so I didn't take any poison damage. Let's just go ahead and grow claws and...
Let's hear you cry.
Oh, that was a bad thing on my part. Regengar's up, so we're not going to make that same mistake. We're going to grow claws, arcane accuracy, shocking grasp.
Team, go.
There we go. Wow, I think that was a critical hit. Look at that, 11, 25. Wow, 60 damage on that one hit from Regengar. Pretty
We
fantastic.
do it my
There's
way.
more centipedes.
You cannot stand against me.
Alright, Jathal's out. Can I charge that thing? I can't. 9 damage will do it. We are facing off against a bunch of these things. Can you charge? You can, Amiri, but that's not going to be the wise move. Let's just put you over here for the time being. Harem can charge if he can reach these things. No, you cannot. But we'll put him in front, right over here. That looks good. Alright, Octavia's out. Let's go ahead and get in a sneak attack, hopefully against that centipede. That's a miss, unfortunately. Regengar. Alright. We're gonna grow claws, arcane accuracy, and shotgun grabs this thing.
Go.
We're not using our Eldritch Scion powers. We're not really fighting properly with our Eldritch Scions. And turn. Aha. Good. You can also reach with DM Wyvern, grow claws, arcane accuracy, shotgun grasp.
Team, go.
Cyric, I'm not gonna lie, I am a little lost with your references here with Raven. But I'm glad that you're here, sir. It's not really a Wyvern's Lair stream unless the Great Raven shows up. Well fought.
I
Well fought.
yearn for
Well fought, everyone.
entertainment.
We got some mites up here too. A Might Priest as well. Interesting. Let's go. Let's go and do this. Oh, just kidding. Might Guardsman, Might Sentinel, Might Giant Centipede. Cyrus says, I wasn't thinking you'd be lost, Wyvern. You think too well of me. What are we doing with Jathal? We can get in a charge, so we shall. Unfortunately, that's a big miss. Uh-oh. That could be bad. Fortunately, Regengard succeeded on his save. We definitely want Octavia to start booking it. We want her to get within color spray range as much as possible. Turn. DM Wyvern can grow claws. Yes. I kind of want to save. Okay, yeah, no, we're not going to waste our time here. Grow claws, arcane accuracy, and shocking grasp on the Might Sentinel. There we go. Sentinel got blasted to next Tuesday. Next up is Regengard. Regengard can also reach. Let's go grow claws, arcane accuracy, uses one last shocking grasp. There we go. Raven says showing our dad rock chop Styric. Sorry, says I was wondering if someone was going to bring that thing up. No one rocks harder than Styric Shadow Wolf, that's for sure. I think we got this combat in hand. I'm just worried about that priest. Alright, Amiri cannot quite reach, so let's put her here for the time being. Turn. Definitely want Harem out, facing off against these threats. So let's move him here. Punish Video says, oh, now you want to talk about Dad Rock DM. What's going on in your Let's Play, Punish Video? What's keeping you busy in Wrath of the Righteous? Alright, Amiri's out. Let's go ahead and take a swing. What is this? Oh, cause fear. That is useful. That's also useful. Crush that giant centipede. 15 damage. Whole person, Regengard failed his save. He's held, unfortunately. DM Wyvern's out. We need to get to that priest as soon as we can, but we really have to fight our way through these trash mobs. You're shocking rats and sentinel. There we go. They don't survive. Once I hit them, they just go boom. Gabriel Rodriguez says, I am more lost than Maul looking for Kenobi. Alright, here we go. With Amiri, we can go ahead and rage. And that's it. The way is clear to the priest. Excellent. Harem, off you go.
As dust.
Punisher Dude says, just crusading. I'm not good at this mechanic, but the timing for quests being looser in Wrath of the Righteous still makes it less annoying than managing the kingdom. Off we go with Jthal. My priest, uh-oh. Negative energy. Cheeky. Octavia can't shoot.
Consider me
We shall.
provoked.
Miss, unfortunately. DM Wyvern cannot reach, but I can get damn close, so we shall. Anytime that Might may choose to cast again, he will incur likely an attack of opportunity from me, which could kill it. Regengard is held, so he can't do much. Miri can get right close up to that Might as well. So let's put her as close as we can to that creature without getting an attack of opportunity. Tear them apart! Cyrix says, the line Raven posted was from a song done by Golden Earring, Radar Love. My reference is White Lion, who later covered it. That is deep, Cyrix. And the fact that Raven was following along, credit to Raven, too, for getting all those references. Alright, that looks good. Alright, Harem. Let's go with Touch of Chaos on the Might Priest. That worked. Jthal's out. Let's go ahead and cause fear on that priest. Saving throw failed. It's feared. Great. Come on. Come on. Yes! All those attacks of opportunity worked out very well. I like that fear at the end. Well done, Jthal. Alright, so we got a silver embroidered purse, 10 gold coins, and a silver inkwell from that sack here. I'm telling you, turn-based gives you so much more precise control over combat in Pathfinder Kingmaker. It's not even funny. 7 gold coins, some weapons, an agate gem. Great. We'll pick up all that good stuff. And we're going to leave and encamp because we used a lot of our resources in that one fight. Punisher do says, Radar Love is a favorite of mine. Styric knows all the good songs. And Raven too, for that matter. Yes, we're going to take the 15 gold coins, green quartz, and dagger, and leather armor. We're going to take all that good stuff. Leave. Lily Pandasaurus actually threw out something earlier. No, I'm following your notifications perfectly. Green duck, kettle, kettle, barbecue, etc. There's lightning coming down. We gotta make camp soon before we get lightning bolted to death. Oh, look at our movement speed too. It dramatically affects how fast we can move. We're still at medium comfort. So when we get heavy, we'll return to Oleg's and sell off our gains. Resting.
What you've said about your childhood is just mind-boggling. Do all the northern tribes treat their women like that?
Well, no. Not all of them. I'm the lucky one. I was born in the most savage tribe in the whole country. Even our neighbors looked at us like we're goblins.
Alright, I think that was a successful encamp. We managed to camp through the night in the storm without being accosted by some of the more sinister denizens of the Stolen Land. So back into the old Sycamore we go. We're rocking and rolling, adventurers. I'm liking what this party is achieving on the field of combat. We are fighting mites though, so maybe that's one reason why I feel like a badass.
You follow.
Take a look at the map. Making our way through the caverns here. We found something. Another giant centipede. Let's pull
I
back.
won't be halted.
And once again, getting our buffs.
So,
A reckoning is at hand.
Shields out for Regengar and DM Wyvern. Bless out for Justine. Shield of Faith on Iron.
What's the holdup?
Enlarge on DM Wyvern. By favor.
Request.
By favor. And we're ready for combat. Let's get in there. Let's get in there, wreck shop. Oh, hey, where did everyone go?
We do it my way. None shall
There we go.
escape!
Adventurers, please welcome our great friend and fellow adventurer Anon234, who says, oh, this is easily my second least favorite dungeon. It's gigantic and filled with tiny, annoying enemies. You know this dungeon well, Anon234. And here we are at this hour of the adventure with Anon234, Punish Bidoof, Gabriel Rodriguez, Lily Pandasaurus, Raven, and Styric Shadowwolf. Thank you all for being here. There we go. Alright, Regengar. So with Regengar, let's go ahead and grow claws, arcane accuracy, shocking grasp, and get in some work.
go on.
Well done. And turn. Jathal here. Let's go ahead and trigger her judgment, justice. Against attack.
Despicable.
15 damage, we'll take it. We got centipede coming from stage left here. Who is this? This is Octavia. Yeah,
This
let's
is
get
for
a sneak
you.
attack. Miss, unfortunately. DM Wyvern will not miss. We're gonna go ahead and grow claws, arcane accuracy, shocking grasp.
Go on.
Down it goes. There's a lot of these things. Amiri can rage. And let's go ahead and equip her. She should have her claws out. Yeah, there we go. So let's go ahead and attack. Perfect, 18 damage, we'll take it. Harem can walk forward, plod forward, and take a swing at that centipede. 9 damage, and that'll do the combat. Perfect. No loot from the centipedes, however, so we'll press on deeper into this dungeon. Anon234 says, just got done with a Pathfinder tabletop game with some old friends. Otherwise, I would have joined earlier. Oh, there you go. You got Pathfinder on the mind and on the table. Anon234, can I ask which adventure path you were playing?
Yeah!
And was it virtual tabletop or in person? Alright, we got one might here. Yeah, I guess we could walk forward with DM Wyvern. And turn here. We got Harem. We could definitely put Harem front and center. I want him to be taking on all these mites if possible. And turn here. Alright, Amiri. Amiri can reach, but cannot, unfortunately, rage. She is exhausted. How long will that last? 10 rounds, unfortunately. 55 seconds. Quite a long time. Let's put Amiri here. And then switch over to her Ginormous Sword. There we go. And that, unfortunately, is her turn. Oh, could she still reach? No, she cannot. That's it. That's it for her. Might Butcher. Warrior Queen Badao. Oh, we got... This is a big fight. This is a bigger fight than I thought. Kind of want to pull back. Oh well, they don't have ranged weapons, so I think we should be good. The Might Priest, however, that's gonna be tricky. Let's see. Might Scout, Seneschal Vagic, Warrior Queen Vida, Might Sentinel, Might Priest, and Might Butcher.
Advance!
I think if we rush the Priest, that should take care of our issue there. So that's what we should try and do. Here comes this little Mike. Regengar can go and start wrecking things. Grow Claws, Arcane Accuracy, Shocking Grasp with the Might Scout. Probably overkill, but you know, who cares? I don't believe in subtlety. You can take a regular attack here with Octavia
I'll
against the
fight if I
Might.
have to.
1, damn it. Reduced. Anon234 says, virtual tabletop, homebrewed campaign. Our party is from the far space age future, a squad that hunts mind flayers. They use the time travel portal to go back, and we were sucked into it. So we have a wizard who makes and commands robots, a space marine, a heavy metal bard, and a custom vampire that heals from radiation, set to level 1 for balance and equipment broken. Sorry, set to level 1 for balance and equipment broken. That is really cool. That does sound like a really fun campaign. Oh, hey, look at that. Warrior Queen Badat has already gotten into the fray of things. Let's go ahead and touch a Chaos her. That should hopefully take care of some of her bite. That hit. That's going to be good for us. Oh, they got a big hold on DM Wyvern. Oh no, it was on Amiri. That's better. I thought they held. No, they actually held both Amiri and DM Wyvern for 4 rounds. Oh, that's gonna be painful. Painful. Let's get in our attack here. There we go. Takes care of that creature. We can walk forward with Jathal. That's devastating. A held spell that hit both DM Wyvern and Amiri. That is not good. Regengar can't even reach this line. We're gonna end our turn here. Octavia, I want you to start putting damage in that priest if possible. I wish, you know what, let's get Octavia, Might Sentinel. Let's get her out here. I think color spray is going to be important in the next round. Direct Shadow will say he's Heavy Metal Bard. Now you're talking. There you go. I agree. That sounds like a really fun campaign. Uh-oh. Alright, Harem's out. Let's go ahead and touch a Chaos. Warrior Queen Zadok. Miss, unfortunately. Cast Hold Person. I don't know what the priest was doing. Anon234 says Raven. No, his name is Danny Sexbang. His sentient sword and former bandmate is named Ninja Brian. Raven says, I fell out with TARDIS for not knowing who Lemmy was. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. I better not say anything here. Right, so we got Amiri here. Let's go ahead and, you know what, we're going to take a regular attack. This is kind of risky. Yeah. Do some 13 damage against the Warrior Queen. A lot of hit points in the Warrior Queen. 48 hit points to be exact. Regengar can help with that. Let's see. Arcane Accuracy, Shocking Grasp. This should potentially destroy the Warrior Queen. Oh, there we go. Warrior Queen Bada. Hit. I die. Honor. I say finish her. You will die. That is all that matters, since I am playing an evil character in this Let's Play. That is the turn for Regengar. Good, well struck. The Warrior Queen back at full health. That's bull crap. Alright, so let's walk forward with Octavia. And yes, this is going to be a good color spray here. Well struck. That's going to turn the tide in our favor. That's hurting us, though. That is hurting us big time. Alright, this is Harem. We do need to channel healing. We do need channel healing. It's going to heal. All the mites are at full health, so this is going to be good for us. Let's go ahead and do it. It's going to hurt Jathal potentially. Oh, it did not hurt Jathal. Maybe he already has, like, that healing thing. The Mite Priest. You've been a pain in the ass. Punisher Dude says, I can believe TARDIS not knowing Lemmy. Let's talk about how DM doesn't know Lemmy. Calling me out. Calling me out there. Alright, Amiri's out. She's no longer held. Let's get in an attack against the Warrior Queen. Great. Alright, Jathal's up. Can we coup de grace the Warrior Queen? That'd be cool if we could. We
learn how to use it first.
Unfortunately, we cannot coup de grace any of these things. We can take an attack, though, so we shall. Great. Regengar's up. Unfortunately, I don't have any of my spell resources, but I do have Arcane Accuracy. We'll take it, and we'll get in 2 good attacks against the Warrior Queen. Take that damage. Who is up? It's Octavia. Get in another color spray. We shall do it. Succeeded, succeeded, failed. Okay. Not a problem. Man, that Seneschal Magic. DM Wyvern's out. This is important. Let's go ahead and grow claws. Arcane Accuracy. Shocking Grasp on the Warrior Queen.
Go.
Excellent. The Warrior Queen's almost defeated. Miss. Regengar. No, it's Harem. Yeah, we're gonna channel positive healing on our characters. We're looking pretty good. We could top off. Why not? End turn. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that I used that channel healing. Amiri's up. Let's go ahead and take a swing against the Warrior Queen. It's a miss, unfortunately. Jathal's up. Come on, Jathal. Get rid of this thing. 8 damage. Almost defeated. Regengar's up. 2 attacks. Come on. 1 hit. Ah, there we go. We got her. Perfect. End turn. Octavia's out. Let's put some damage
You
on
can't
that
stop
priest.
me.
Miss, unfortunately. Ow. We gotta get rid of that thing. Alright, so Arcane Accuracy, Shocking Grass.
Go.
Perfect. That my priest is no longer looking so hot. Harem, come on. Do the finishing touches here. 10 damage, excellent. One priest down. The 1 to go. Amiri's up. We can get right close to the priest. Set her up for a nice attack, hopefully. There we go, end turn. The Might Butcher's been taken care of. Let's get everyone onto that priest. End turn. Regengar is kind of not so great right now. We can focus on taking on that little mite there. There we go, 10 damage. We'll take it. Octavia,
Consider me
help out
provoked.
Regengar there. Sneak attack. Take that. Oh no. Ow. DM Wyvern's almost down. That thing's up, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and get rid of it. 10 damage, excellent. And turn for DM Wyvern. Harem, let's get in a channel positive energy. Badly needed. Excellent. Amiri, let's go ahead and get our attacks out. 11 damage on the priest. My butcher's out. Ruh-roh. Oh, it's going straight after DM Wyvern. Cause fear on the Seneschal. Succeeded, unfortunately. Turn. Can we do any sneaky shenanigans with Regengar? We cannot, so we'll just go in and get a regular attack here. 12 damage, good hit, Regengar. Let's see. Octavia.
This is for
Sneak
you.
attack. Miss, unfortunately. Hold person. Octavia is held. Alright, DM Wyvern's up. Let's go ahead and Arcane Accuracy. Shocking Grass.
Go.
There goes the Butcher. Harem's up.
Your life ebbs low.
Punisher says, I look up and Wyvern's being annihilated. What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? What stream are you watching? Alright, Barry's hot. 7 damage. Do we want to try Cause Fear? We do. Let's just keep on causing fear on this thing. Full save. Succeeded again.
Wretched things.
Wretched thing indeed. Regengar. Everyone surround that remaining priest. Adventurers, please welcome our great friend, the Toged Queen herself, Shy Violet. Lurking away. Yeah, there we go. That's how we do it. Bidoof had. Can't believe you were doubting me there, Bidoof. Handled like champions.
Head on!
Let's drop in a save. Alright, let's see what goodies these mites had for us. Hopefully they have some good loot. The mites present their queen with the most valuable loot, along with the least broken junk. Says the flavor description here. We have a scroll of protection from evil communal. We have a citrine. Scroll of protection from chaos communal. A silver spoon and 13 gold coins. We'll pick that up. Could be situationally useful, depending upon what we're fighting. And here we are at let me go ahead and acknowledge all the adventurers who witnessed that great triumph against Queen Bada, or whatever her name is, and her might army. We have Punish Bidoof here, Gabriel Rodriguez, Best Panda, Lily Pandasaurus, Raven, Shy Violet and Starred Shadow, well, thank you all for being here at the Wyvern's Lair as we play more Pathfinder Kingmaker, the Imperial Edition. Let's check out what else may be lying amongst the Queen's throne room here. We got onions and cheese, we'll pick that up. And let's see what goodies that these mites had for us. Turquoise, they had some weapons. We have, there we go, that's what I was looking for. We do have some magical items on Warrior Queen Bada. Pick it up, and we got a scimitar +1 and a headband of alluring charisma +2. Ah, this is fantastic. I'm so glad we fought her. We're going to put the headband of alluring charisma right on Dinosaur, right there. That's going to look good on him. And we got a magical weapon here, don't we? Let's take a look at what we have. We got a scimitar +1. We got a scimitar +1 here, and we have a longsword +1 there. So let's go ahead and drop that. Let's give the +1 scimitar to Regengar. The +1 longsword, do you have a magical weapon? You do. Okay, you can't use that. You do not have a magical weapon. Let's see, 2 to 7, 2 to 9. Yeah, definitely going to give you this. We're actually going to draw it out. Are you proficient? Let's see, character, abilities. Let's see, are you like spec'd into the scythe? Simple weapon proficiency, weapon focus scythe. You kind of are. So we'll keep you on the scythe for now. But there may be times when you need to pull that out for your combat. Do we have any shields? We do not. And I lost track of chat here. Hold on one second. Refresh chat. A lot of love for the Tiger Cub. Happy to see it, adventurers. Alright. Okay. Check out the goods. We got pearl, we got gold coins, dagger, and leather armor. Picked up all that good stuff. Alright, what is this? Where does this go? To the old Sycamore Depths and to the Sycamore Hall. So before we go anywhere, we are going to have to rest. We have exhausted almost all of our combat abilities. Our Eldritch Scions, they need their 12 hours of sleep. Otherwise, they are very cranky and very useless in combat. Raven says the scythe is too awesome to remove. I agree. And her character art, Jathal's character art, is just so badass. Alright, let's go ahead and make camp. Begin resting. Oh! We were ambushed by a ferocious monitor lizard. There. Can you charge that monitor lizard? You can. Jathal can charge with her scythe and hit it for 11 damage. That's a good way to start the combat. And her ferocious skeletal champions are going to aid us. They're going to be very useful in this fight. Punisher Dude says, if you build her forge, she can be an excellent crit fisher with her scythe. Yeah, I got to figure out what I'm going to be doing with Jathal in the way of building up her character, Bidoof. For sure. Alright, we can get Harem in there as well. And turn. Amiri. Let's bring Amiri around this way. Octavia can give me a regular
I'll fight if I have to.
attack. Hopefully he lands a sneak attack there. I miss, unfortunately. Regengar, not looking so great, but we'll put you here just for the laughs. Just for the laughs. DM Wyvern as well. Adventurers, please welcome our great friend Mitch to the Wyvern's Lair. And patron of the Wyvern's Lair, no less. Thank you for your patronage, Mitch. I'm grateful for it. Shy, too, for that matter. Another patron of the Wyvern's Lair. Alright, let's get in our attacks with Jathal. Let's see if we can be cheeky and cause some fear on this creature. Oh. It's definitely succeeded at saving throw, unfortunately. Come on, ferocious skeletal champions, do some damage. 14, great. Harem, touch of chaos. That hit too, that's gonna be good for us. Amiri can rage. And take out that monitor lizard big time. We took it out so hard it flew into the rock, and we were able to skin it for monitor lizard scales and collect all that good stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and resume our rest.
Running won't help you!
Again! Again! What is this? Mature shocker lizard. Whoa. Okay, we're going to... Can we reach it? We can. We only got 10 hit points on DM Wyvern. This thing has 26. So we're going to move here and sit pretty. Harem, however, can touch a chaos this thing right away. That was a hit. It's going to be good for us. There we go. Rolled a 2, 13, touch of chaos. I like that. We forced him to roll worse. We got some rain. It's going to affect our movement on the battlefield. Jathal's out. Can you charge with Jathal? You can. 13 damage. That's excellent. Skeleton champions. Miss, unfortunately. Mitch says, love you all. I've been wasting most of my day watching political videos. not a great way to spend Saturday, I will admit. I'm glad that you're here. Hopefully watching something fun, Mitch. If you want to do some dual streaming, our friend Mark is playing some Dark Tide on his channel too. I'll probably be catching that when I wrap up here. Some video on demand. Punish Video says, Wyvern, give Jathal a couple of levels in two-handed fighter as you go if you want to get her into being more focused as a frontliner. Gotcha. Lily Panasaurus says, this is much more fun at Mitch. I agree. I agree. Let's grow claws, arcane accuracy, put on some damage on that shocker lizard. Unfortunately, we missed. Sad times. Harem, touch of chaos, please. And that was terrible. We took an attack of opportunity, and we missed landing that hit on the lizard. Whoa! Whoa, that thing did some real damage. It can actually do an AoE shock attack against us. That's not good. Jathal, please hit.
Despicable.
15 damage. Alright, let's get back to resting. Hopefully this time our rest will succeed. Begin resting.
What god do the six bears venerate?
The men? Oh, Gorham, of course. Because they're all such great warriors, you know. As for the women, they worship either their ancestors or Erastil. They tried to stop me from praying to Gorham, but I smashed a couple of monks, and they left me be.
Alright, that rest looked like it succeeded, fortunately. So we can push on with our adventure. Back into the old sycamore. Punishment says no more than 2 or 3 levels of two-handed fighter. You should still primarily be an inquisitor. Get weapon focus, combat expertise, and improved crit when you can. Those sound like some very solid suggestions. Punish Bidoof. Alright, let's see. So we got some choices to make here. I kind of want to finish exploring the rest of these caverns. Let's turn around here. Man, there's a lot of these caverns to investigate, I will admit. How are we doing as far as our next level up is concerned? We're getting there. We're getting really close. And you know what? Where there are monsters, there's loot. So I say, let's go and fight these things. Shield of Faith on Harem. Divine Favor.
Here!
We're going to cast Mage Armor on Octavia. DM Wyvern and Regengar
Together
are
we
going
are
to cast Shield. Enlarge on DM Wyvern.
You have my attention.
Oops. Okay, Divine Favor's out. And we are ready to fight.
I'm superior!
Alright, we got Amiri out here. Amiri can go ahead and let's see who's going first. This guy's going. Then this guy's going. And Amiri's AC is not great, right? What's your AC at? 15. Yeah, we're gonna hang back with you, Amiri. Let's put you. Yeah. Let's delay Amiri to here. Let's also delay DM Wyvern to here as well. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. Well, actually, I wasn't expecting that, but I want Harem to be taking the attacks here. Okay, now we can get into the fight. So we're going to go ahead and grow claws, arcane accuracy, shocking grasp. Get to work, Regengar.
Go on.
Perfect. And turn. I like this. I like this a lot. Let's go ahead and get an attack with Octavia. Sneak attack. Blew up that centipede for 14 damage. Jathal's up. Let's go ahead and get Injustice.
Advance.
Swing with the scythe. 12 damage. Excellent. Here comes the giant centipede. Miri's out. Let's go ahead and get a rage in. Perfect. We can inspect this thing, whatever this is. It seems that someone or something tried to gnaw through the frames, sometimes successfully. What did we see? Did we see something? We saw mites.
We do it my way.
Bunch of mites.
Yeah!
Alright, Octavia. 1, 2. So Octavia's definitely going to get a shot out against. What are we going to shoot? The priest. Missed, unfortunately. Priest tried to cast hold on Amiri, but she was able to save. Let's get in a regular attack against the scout. It's a miss, unfortunately. DM Wyvern's up. Let's go ahead and grow claws, arcane accuracy, shocking grasp on the Might Scout, I guess.
Go.
There goes the Might Scout. Blasted away. Jathal's out. We can't reach the priest of the fear, unfortunately. We can take a regular attack with Jathal, so we shall. Big swing, please. And a hit and a connect. 11 damage slays that Might. Here comes a Sentinel. Who's it gonna attack? The Mites are pushing forward. Mitchell's be back in a second. Just got to put dinner leftovers away real quick. Ooh, I'm actually getting kind of hungry on my end. Not gonna lie. let's see. With Harem, what can Harem do? Yeah, Sentinel. Yeah, Harem. Let's push Harem forwards.
What a waste!
Get a regular attack against the Sentinel. Miss, unfortunately. Regengar can reach. Yeah, so Regengar is going to go ahead and grow claws. Arcane accuracy, shocking grasp, and out we go. There goes the Sentinel. Octavia, give me a shot against that Smite. 5 damage, no sneak attack, fortunately. Hold person succeeded on a Miri, she's held. DM Wyvern's loose though. I can go ahead and kill this little thing, so why don't we go ahead and do that. Arcane accuracy, shocking grasp. No! No, 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 no. Do
Out of my way!
Do not attack my own party member. Okay, that was a wasted turn. Jathal, yep, give me an attack here, please.
You never had a chance.
Turn. Harem's out. Harem cannot reach the Might Priest, but it's right in front of its face. Oh, what's this? Oh. Did I see a trap? No, I saw a box of some sort, I guess. And some loot. Perception check succeeded. Identified that there's some valuables in that crate. Regengar can reach the priest. Arcane accuracy. Final shocking grasp. Good. Almost slayed the priest. Octavia, if you can hit this priest. This is for you. Unfortunately, you cannot. Drained living. Let's go, Amiri. Just a little love tap. Unfortunately, you can't quite make that love tap. DM Wyvern is out. And I cannot seem to reach this Smite Priest, unfortunately. I can wrap around here, though. So let's go ahead and do that. Set ourselves up for an attack of opportunity. Jathal also can wedge herself in. Raven says really liking the shocking grasp kill effect. I know, it's really badass. I agree. Oh, DM, who is this? Harem. Yeah, let's get out Harem. You can take a regular attack against this thing. Miss. Regengar's right in front of this thing. Arcane accuracy. That's it. Just need to tap it once. Well done, adventurers. Let's see what this crate had. Take a look. This awful pile of garbage seems to be the Might Sorting Center. Okay. We're using our buffs. Pick up this miscellaneous treasure. Can't seem to, oh, there we go. So we have a silver statuette, 9 gold coins. We have an agate and a scroll, Shield of Fate. We'll pick up all that good stuff. Alright. And we'll head back outside. Sorry, I was didn't realize I was paused. How are we doing in terms of encumbrance? We're getting to that point where it might be worth it to go back and Bender at Oleg's outpost. I think we'll do that. We have been here in the old Sycamore for quite a while. But the world, the lands, the stolen lands, can be dangerous. So let's go ahead and get a camp here before we set out. And begin resting. Aha. What are we facing off now? A monitor lizard. Alright, let's get out of Bless. And move up. Turn. Octavia can move back. Get in the shot.
I'll fight if I have to.
Sneak attack, rate damage. Great. Here comes a monster lizard. Attacking Harem, exactly what we want. Regengar can move here. And switch out to your Y. Oh, I see. Okay, I moved too far. DM Wyvern can grow claws, arcane accuracy, and shocking grasp that monitor lizard. That was enough to end the fight. Skin it. If that didn't succeed, let's get back to our camp rest. Hopefully we're able to safely rest. See if this works.
You fight pretty well. Keep at it, and you might earn my respect.
Like I need it. I have more respect for grave worms than for you. Speaking of which, I think they're calling you.
Okay. Got in a successful rest. And time to make our way out of here. Yeah, unfortunately, in Pathfinder, you can't simply go to a map edge and exit. You need to go to designated exit points on the map in order to be able to zone out of your current map location. It's not like Baldur's Gate that way. To Oleg's trading post we go.
I won't be halted.
All right. Off we go to Oleg's trading post. Mitch says, I can zone out anywhere. Learned how to do that long ago. Me too, Mitch. Alright. A lot of good progress in this episode. I'm very pleased with our combat prowess. Mitch says, I call it my superpower. My teachers called it something completely different. Show me your wares, Oleg. Alright, let's go ahead and sell off all of this crap that we picked up from the mites that we've been taking on. Yeah, we're not going to hang on to anything that's not magical. Right, that looks good. We're going to do the same thing here. Also magical. Is that magical? No, just regular studded leather. Perfect. Let's go make an offer here. 500 gold. We're sitting at 5,000, almost 5,500 gold. We are becoming wealthy. Nothing that's a must buy, unless we have a magical scythe here. I don't see a magical scythe. Heavy flail +1. That could be. It's a two-handed thing, though. It's price in descending order. We could buy one of these things, eh? Belt of giant strength +2. Full plate +1. We can easily afford that. We got 2 that we could buy. Headband of vast intelligence. Heavy armor. What are you wearing, Harem? What have we got in miscellaneous? Nothing there. Bag of holding small. The bag of holding opens into a non-dimensional space. Its inside is way larger than its outside dimensions. Regardless of what is put into the bag, its weight doesn't change. This allows the party to carry an additional 100 pounds of weight without suffering any negative consequences. That's useful for us. We're going to go ahead and buy that for sure. That's going to be our first purchase. So yeah, let's go ahead and get that sold. We're at 2,900. And what are you wearing, Harem? You got Dex of 8, Dexterity of 2. What do we have here? That makes sense. Dexterity, max Dexterity 3, max Dexterity 4, 6. And what are you wearing again, Harem? Full plate. Okay, put that there. Can you wear? You cannot wear full plate, so we can sell the full plate. Show me your wares. Actually, hold on. Hold on. Put you back on that full plate, damn it. Punisher News says always the bags of holding. They are top priorities. Yep, yep. 100% agreed. Take a look at. I think we're good. I think we're gonna hang on to the rest of our gold until a more clear purchase is in front of us. I'm gonna drop a save, and I'm actually gonna train up my character. I want to make a couple of changes to it. Let's see. I need to go inside the outpost to do that. So let's go ahead and do that. Which says, whole reason to play role-playing games is bags of holding and be able to fight even when you only have 1 hit point left. That's right. It's the top 2 Anorial 8 Eyes and get in some training. I would like to use the tutor services of the Pathfinder Society. Anoriel says, certainly as promised, the first 3 times you request training, the Pathfinder Society tutors will do their work for free. Shall we summon them? Great, let's get started. We're going to retrain my character here. Except we're going to basically make largely the same character. We are once again going to be an Azamar. And our body type, we're going to be a chunky type of character so we can make ourselves a little bit. Let's see, our hairstyle, that looks good. Our face also looks good. We're going to keep that. Our appearance looks good too. Next, we are going to choose, make our way to Dragon Disciple. So we need to be able to cast spontaneous spells. We need to have Knowledge Arcana and a Dragon Bloodline too. So we are going to choose Magus of Scion. For our heritage, we're going to choose Angel Kin for strength and charisma. That's going to be good for us. We're going to want lots of strength, lots of charisma. And for our bloodline, we're going to choose Draconic Bloodline Green because that's going to give us a an acid breath weapon, corrosive breath weapon, which is an elemental type that is rarely resisted in Pathfinder Kingmaker. So we're going to go ahead and choose to be a green dragon here. At some point in your family's history, a dragon interbred with your bloodline, and now its ancient power flows through your veins. Green dragons dwell in the ancient forests of the world, prowling under towering canopies in search of prey. Of all the chromatic dragons, green dragons are perhaps the easiest to deal with diplomatically. So we're going to go ahead and choose that. There we go. Perfect. Okay. And we're going to set up our points. Lots of charisma, lots of strength, very little wisdom, very little intelligence. And we're not going to want to decrease our dexterity too far. That looks good. It's going to take a small little hit to our hit points. And this is important. We want points into Knowledge Arcana. That is the mistake that we made previously. And for our feat, we're going to take combat casting. We're going to be doing a lot of casting in combat, I imagine. So we're going to want to be able to overcome those attack of opportunity checks as much as possible. That's good. Next thing, we got to choose our spells. So again, this is where I kind of eared. True Strike at times is something that I'm going to want. And we're also going to want. Well, first of all, let's choose our most important spells: Corrosive Touch and Shocking. There we go. And Corrosive Touch. Nope. Oh, wrong. There we go. Shocking Grasp, Corrosive Touch. That looks good. We're gonna choose Madman.
No, backwards. Backwards.
DM Wyvern. We're gonna make ourselves Chaotic Evil. And for our birth date, we're gonna choose Rova. I looked up, you know, the dragon gods of the Pathfinder universe, and unfortunately they're not featured as a month you can choose from.
Let's shake a leg!
So we're going to choose that. That looks good. We're going to go ahead and complete that character. Put another point into Magus. Put another point into Arcana. Alright, now we got choices to make here. Next key ability, I would argue, is Shield. Definitely going to want Shield. That looks good. Magus again. Another point into Knowledge Arcana. We gotta choose a feat. This is gonna be more difficult. Lots to choose from here. Metamagics will one day be useful to us. But for now, what we're going to choose is Weapon Focus Claws, because we're going to be using our claws quite frequently. We're definitely going to choose Arcane Accuracy as our Magus ability. It's basically True Strike, like a free cast of True Strike. We're going to choose Expeditious Retreat. I want to be able to move very fast around the battlefield. That's going to help with maneuverability. And there we go. Completed. Alright, that looks good. Oh no! F, our character colors are messed up. We got this blue and red stuff going. Oh man, can I quickly do this over, guys? Let me see. Oh, like trading post. I'm sorry. I'm really like OCD about. I can't believe that was my oversight. Apologies, adventurers. I hate to go through this a second time, but got to keep up appearances, you know. So let's go ahead and do this really quickly. Yep. That's who you're training. Great. Yeah. My apologies. I am sorries. That looks good. Can't. Our appearance. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. I'm glad that I caught it. That looks good. That's more like it. Actually, it should be green, right? Because we're like a green dragon now. That looks more appropriate. There we go. Angelkin again. Right. No, and on 234, I'm not restarting. I'm just basically tweaking my character a little bit. There we go. Knowledge Arcana. Excellent. We're going to choose Combat Casting. Yes, please. We're going to choose... what are we going to choose here? Shocking Grasp and Corrosive Touch. Oh, hey. Wait a second, class. Elder Scion. There we go. That's more like it. We got to choose our second bloodline now. Draconic. Alright, now it's working. Now it's working as intended. I was like, wait, why do I only have one spell pick? Okay, Corrosive Touch and Shocking Grasp. There we go. DM Wyvern. Oops-a-days. Chaotic Evil.
Forwards! No, backwards. Backwards!
Rova. I said Rovagug. 18, my lucky number.
So many thoughts. So little time.
That looks good. We're going to go ahead and complete that. Invest another point into Magus here. Alright, we're looking good now. We are looking good. We're going to go with Shield. Excellent. Another level into Magus. We are doing good. Weapon Focus, Claw. Arcane Accuracy. And where is it? Expeditious Retreat. There we go. That looks good. Alright, that's more like it. We are looking much more like it. Okay. Sarek says, respecking is an art form. Drop a save. Yeah, that looks good. That does look good. All right. With that out of the way, I think we can move on. We have our bag of holding here, right there. We're looking good as far as our encumbrance is concerned. We're at 3,000 gold. How are we at 3,000 gold? Show me your wares, Oleg. Did I not? I bought it, right? How did we get to 3,400 gold? What did I could have sworn we had less. Could have sworn we had less. Studded leather. I better not be selling off actual equipped items on my characters. Let's take a look at what's going on here. Oh, I see what happened. I see what happened. All my items got stripped when I leveled up. I understand now. I understand. Okay. That looks better. You're fully equipped. So we have an incredible belt of dexterity. We're going to want to give that to you. You have your helmet of Illyrian charisma. Excellent. Cloak of resistance +1. I'm going to throw that over here too. You got that going for you. Put on that chain shirt. You're looking good. AC 16, AC 14. Alright. I'm going to give that magical chain shirt as well. Hide armor. +1. Leather armor +1. Let's see. Guess we could equip that. That's going to be less encumbrance on this character. Sure, why not? That's looking good. Let's go ahead and sell off our excess. So we got hide armor we could sell, studded leather we could sell. What about weapons? Normal rapier we could sell. Tartusia's present. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and sell all that stuff off. Okay, this ring grants its wearer a +1 bonus to armor class. This is a deflection bonus that does not stack with other deflection bonuses. Oh, that's really good. That is not bad at all. Who do we want to give this to though? Blessed Signet. Ring of protection +1. Let's give it to.
I can't use it.
Oh. Can't be equipped by this character. Can it be equipped by me? It can be. So we'll put that on my character here. Great. Alright. Not bad. AC 17. Full plate armor. I'm surprised that Jathal can't equip that. Full plate. To unequip this, let's talk to our man Oleg. How much would that sell for? 300 gold. Full plate armor +1. You know what? Let's get it. Let's get it. YOLO. YOLO. Let's get that equipped on our man. Perfect. Look at what a stud harem looks like right now. Flail. He could benefit from a magical flail. Everyone seems to have a magical weapon except for our man Harem. Let's see. Light mace. Unfortunately, no magical flails here, so off we go. Alright. Back to the old Sycamore. With the new improved DM Wyvern. I am excited for my next level here. Do we want to enter this location? We sure do. Alright, first thing we want to do with you is turn off spell combat. There we go. Now you're looking good. Let's make our way back to the entrance. Take a look at, yeah, light. I like to see that. Look at how fast we're moving. Back into the old sycamore we go. All right, we have arrived. Take a look at the map. Here. Giant centipedes. Okay. Let's get set up. Let's get set up.
Near.
Bless out.
What's the
you.
holdup?
Enlarge on Wyvern.
Where to
Shield
now?
spells for sure. Oh, do I need to put this down? Okay. Not a problem. We can do that. Let's see. Anything? Yeah, major armor here too as well. Is that my full complement of spells? It is.
Yes.
Shield of Faith on Harem. Divine Favor.
You have my attention.
And mage armor out on Octavia. Mitch says, I just can't play with you all. I would never shut up. I'm bad enough in chat. Oh, what are you talking about, Mitch? You're fine. I enjoy the banter. Gabriel Rodriguez says, that's not a problem. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, you've seen our Baldur's Gate Let's Play. There's a lot of random chatter.
Who will prevail?
All right.
Does it matter?
Off to the good stuff. Combats. Let's go and cast Expeditious Retreat. I love this. I should have casted that at the top of the combat. Abilities. Grow Claws. Arcane this. Arcane that. There we go. Let's also put in Charge and Coup de Grace. Fighting defensively when needed. That looks good. Alright. DM Wyvern, you can move here for now. And turn. Miri, let's go ahead and rage. And charge. And slay. 18 damage in that centipede. Octavia, give me a shot. Sneak attack. Please land. 5 sneak attack. Not enough to kill the centipede, but badly wounded. They're attacking Ymiri. Fortitude save made. Let's focus on that wounded centipede. With Harem. Can't quite reach it though. Regengar can reach that centipede, so let's go ahead and grow claws, arcane accuracy, shocking grasp. Oh, a miss. What do we roll? A natural 1. That did it. Jathal, can you get in a charge? You cannot. Can you get an attack? You cannot. You can move over here though. And look pretty. Alright, DM Wyvern's out. Let's go ahead and grow claws, arcane accuracy, shock and grasp. Perfect. And turn. He's out. Can you charge? You can. That is the combat. Deeper and deeper into the caverns we go.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
We got a Might Sentinel. Let's take advantage of our
Time for fun.
Tavia. Tavia cannot do much from where she is. We can move her here, however. Set her up for some more significant moves in later turns, later rounds. Jathal's out. Jathal can move over here. She's got great armor class. Next to Harem, she should be okay. DM Wyvern can zip around the battlefield, but we don't want him heading out just yet. Let's see, what does this mean? Flat-footed. Yeah, let's put you here, DM Wyvern. Harem can move forwards. Oh, it's a big fight. Okay. Miri can move over here and turn. Regengar can move over here, I think. It's Octavia's turn.
This is for you!
Shot out over here against the Might Scout. It's a miss, though. Here come the Mites. Hopping ever so slowly towards our poor Harem here. Giant centipedes too. It's a big combat. Turned out to be bigger than I expected. Alright, Jathal's out. Let's go and get in a judgment. Justice. Let's go ahead and charge that sentinel. 15 damage, great. DM Wyvern's out. Let's go ahead and wreck shop with that giant centipede. Throw our claws.
Die!
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 There we go. Perfect. Harem is out. I wish I could. Probably shouldn't do anything really. I'll take attack of opportunity from every single one of these mites. So let's go ahead and do some damage here. That's that mite. Excellent. Well done, Harem. Amiri is out. Let's take a whack at that mite butcher. Miss, unfortunately. Regengar can grow his claws, arcane accuracy, shock and grasp, and off we go. Perfect. And that's Regengar's turn. Octavia can move here. And should still be able to color spray all of these things. Let's color spray Harem. It's worth it. Harem's down, but who cares? Alright, Jathal's up. Can Jathal charge anything? Nay. But can move forward and swing. Can you Cootie Raw any of these things? You can. Perfect. And turn. Alright, let's get DM Wyvern going. We're going to go ahead and use Arcane Accuracy. And go in. Can we Cootie Raw any of these things? No, we cannot.
Let the
And
attack
2 regular attacks.
commence.
7, 5. Take it. Harem's, of course, incapacitated. Can you Cootie Raw? No. But you can maybe finish off that butcher. Critical hit will do it. turn. Regengar, give me arcane accuracy, shocking grasp. Get some damage out of the scout. Octavia, give me a shot with your bow here. Miss. Jathal's up. That's the combat. Alright, let's take a look at what they had. Just random treasure. I'll pick up all that stuff. Something to inspect here. A few crudely crafted torture instruments lie on top of an old crate, now a makeshift workbench.
Trail me.
Okay. Got something else that we can take a look at here. What is this? Oh, we can't in fact pick it up. We have a kobold lying here, which has a short sword. Apparently we weren't able to save the kobold. We have some kind of pen.
Step.
I had some pens here. We can. Oh, what is this? Party suffers from medium encumbrance, it says. Huh. A wooden suspension bridge. Perhaps it saw frequent use back in days when the mites and kobolds lived in peace, and we cannot, in fact, maybe we can operate it. Oh, we can. Lost item, bridge hoist parts. That succeeded, in fact. We were able to make use of that. We have a crystal ball, silver embroidered purse, and gold coins. We'll pick up all that good stuff. And make our way back out of the old sycamore to rest because, once again, DM Wyvern's exhausted his offensive abilities. It's an Eldritch Scion. How close are we to a level? Very close. We're just knocking on that next level. Alright. Let's go in and get our camp going. Begin resting.
Miri, I've been meaning to ask you for a while now. Do you do anything special to style your hair?
You bet! You grab an enemy, you headbutt him in the stomach, and my style is good and done!
Alright, successful camp, no interruptions. We like that. Let's go ahead and return back to the old sycamore and see if we can hit that next level. We're all on the threshold of that next level. Anon234 says never change a Miri. I agree. Great character. It's not a great character build, great personality for NPC companion. For a follower. Alright, let's see what else, what other secrets the first level of the old sycamore has for our adventuring party. Secrets and treasure! Let's scoot back out. Get our buffs out. Bless. Enlarge shield.
Shall we move? We shall move.
Shield of faith.
Speak.
Divine favor. Expedition retreat.
Ready and willing.
Ready and willing indeed. Mage armor, of course, on Octavia. Alright, we're ready. Let's get in place and let's get into combat. Three centipedes. Our Regengar's up. We're gonna grow claws, arcane accuracy, shocking grasp. Right. turn. Amiri's up. We're gonna go ahead and rage. 38 damage. Critical hit with the ginormous sword. Excellent. And I can reach that giant centipede thanks to Expeditious Retreat. So let's go ahead and grow claws. Arcane accuracy. Shocking grasp. And off we go.
Go on.
And there's another one here. Oh, giant centipede. 2, in fact. Can I move back? Nope, I cannot. Alright, let's go.
What a waste.
Harem, 5 damage. We'll take it. Jathal's up. Let's go ahead and justice.
Unworthy.
And that'll be the fight. Great. Still more centipedes ahead. Let's push forwards.
Blood for Gorum!
Uh-huh. New part of the cave to the old Sycamore Depths, another way down. Alright, Octavia's up first. We'll get in the shot with her bow. Sneak attack 11. I'll take care of the first centipede. Regengar's up. I think we get an attack first, don't we? I think we surprise these creatures, I think. It's just me. So let's move up with Regengar. Let me test my theory. Turn. Is that the first round? Round 1. So we got a surprise round, I guess? Maybe. Let's position our characters. Let's test this hypothesis. The Jathal. Move her up. DM Wyvern can't really get an attack, but we can move him up here. Harem can plod forward as well. And Octavia gets one more round. Another sneak attack, successful. Good shooting, Octavia. Regengar's up, great. So that is in fact how it works. Arcane Pro Claws, Arcane Accuracy, Shocking Grasp. That will take care of this last centipede. We all leveled up. That did it. Perfect. Perfect. Couldn't have worked out better. Let's drop a save. Take a look at the time. It's 8:30 now. I will go for another 30 minutes before I call it. I think that's what I'm going to do. Alright. Let's go ahead and level up first. DM Wyvern. We're going to take another level in Magus. We got a point to invest. We're going to put that into... Gosh, Strength or Charisma? I think Charisma is the more important ability there for sure. We're going to put another point into Knowledge Arcana. And here we got two spells to choose from. Alright, so let's see. Personal. Armor you wear no longer reduces your speed. You may also reduce the armor's armor check penalty by +1 per 5 caster levels. Maximum +5. We're going to take Frigid Touch. Your melee attack deals 46 points of cold damage and causes the target to be staggered for 1 round. If the attack is a critical hit, the target is staggered for 1 minute instead. So take Frigid Touch. That's going to be good for us. Let's see. Next is Mirror Image for sure. That's going to be a very important defensive ability for our character. And Blur, actually. Oh, Blur is it's not a personal spell, so this is what we're going to take. We're going to take Frigid Touch and Mirror Image. That makes sense. Alright, next. That looks good. Complete that. Next up is Harem. You can go ahead and level up Harem here. We're going to take another level of Cleric. Doesn't net us anything special, unfortunately. So I have Divine Caster. Next. I got a point to invest. We'll put that into Wisdom. We're going to want lots and lots of Wisdom. Lore Religion and Perception will be his investment for his skill points. And that is it. That is all they wrote. Let's bring up my spellbook here. So I do have extra spells. I do have second level spells as well. I have Bone Shaker here. So let's definitely get out Bull's Strength. And what else do we want? 2 casts of Bull Strength. We got Bone Shaker. What else do we want? What's good for us? Eagle Splendor. Yeah, take out Eagle Splendor, buff up DM Wyvern. Let's go ahead and level up Amiri. Take another point in Barbarian. We're on the Beast Totem Lesser. Okay, off we go. We have 1 point to invest. We can definitely invest that into Con. And our skill points are going to go into Athletics, Mobility, and Lore Nature, and Perception. And let's see, what do we got here? Animal Fury. While raging, the Barbarian gains a bite attack. If used as part of a full attack, the bite attack is made at the Barbarian's full base attack bonus -5. If the bite hits, it deals 1d4 points of damage, assuming the Barbarian is medium. 1d3 points of damage is small, plus half the Barbarian's strength modifier. Yeah, that's interesting. Let's see, lethal stance. Reckless stance. I don't understand what is the difference between lethal stance and reckless stance. That doesn't make much sense to me. Let's see. Yeah, we'll take Animal Fury. There we go. Next. That'll be good. Alright, next up is Jathal. Make sure my chat here is not lagged. It is indeed not lagged. It's just very quiet. Take another level in Inquisitor. We've got another judgment here, it seems. Okay. Ability scores. Kate Rodriguez is lurking away. I actually don't know Wisdom. We'll put it point into Wisdom. It's recommending Wisdom for my Inquisitor. And for our skill point allocation, we're going to put into Athletics, Knowledge Arcana, or Religion Perception. Oops. We got 1 point that's been left over into Persuasion, sorry. Alright, we got to choose 2 spells as an Inquisitor. Let's see. What are we going to choose? Lily Panda. Glad you're still around. Good to have you here, Lily Panda. Let's see. See invisibility. You can see any objects or beings that are invisible within your range of vision. That could be good. Could certainly be good. Let's take effortless armor. Inflict moderate ones. There we go. Delay poison. And see invisibility. Why not? That's going to be good for us. 2 personal spells for Jathal here. That looks good. Next. Got a second judgment. Alright. Regengar's up. Let's go ahead and level up Regengar here. We're going to continue to invest. Oh gosh damn it. We got to rework Regengar as well. Interesting. Interesting setup for Regengar. We're definitely going to boost his charisma. He needs it. We got to change that. That's bad. His 2 spells will be, once again, Mirror Image and Frigid Touch. There we go. That's going to be his level up. And finally, we can level up Octavia, who I think is spec'd out properly. Arcane Trickster. Let's see. We're missing mobility and trickery and ability to cast second level spells, huh? So we're going to need to take a couple of levels there as well. So that should do it there. That's going to meet our spell requirements. looks good. And we're going to continue to invest into intelligence, because that's in fact going to be, I think, well, let's hold on 1 second. I just want to check to see Arcane Trickster. Damn it! Why can't I see what this does? Arcane Trickster, Wizard. Give me a preview of Arcane Trickster, please. Okay. All right. Be difficult. Be difficult. We're just gonna go, and once again, why do we have 2 points here? Do we? Oh, it's because of our intelligence. That's a little trick. Neat little trick. Little bug. Finesse training. Okay. Let's see. Finesse training. We're going to get finesse training in. Do we have? Can we choose? Let's see. Elven curved blade. Dueling sword. Gosh, this is a hard choice. What do we invest it in? Maybe a rapier? I would assume that there's some good rapiers around Pathfinder Kingmaker. Elven Curved Blade is also kind of tempting as well. You know what? We'll be thematic with Octavia and choose Elven Curved Blade. And if we need to retrain her later for a better weapon, we shall. So let's go ahead and do that. Star Knife. Is that a thrown weapon? Is a Star Knife a thrown weapon? Rich saying, sorry to be back in a while. Big damn, a lightning storm just had a strike about a quarter-mile away, and it hit something bad enough that there is a big fire over there now. Oh my goodness. Mitch, please take care of yourself. I'm sorry to hear about that. I hope all will be safe. We got Kit Wayne here, adventurers. Please welcome Kit Wayne here to the Wyvern's Lair. Our fellow adventurer Kit, good to see you. Saying, good evening, everyone. I am here. You may rejoice. I certainly am rejoicing that you're here, Kit. All right. Star Knives. Looks like a ranged weapon of some sort. Let me do some research. Star Knives, Pathfinder. What is this thing? Star Knives, Pathfinder. Is it a thrown weapon? It is, in fact, it can be a thrown weapon. Interesting. Yeah, let's take Star Knives. That could be fun for us. I don't have any Star Knives in my party yet, but I imagine we want Octavia as far away from combat as we can manage. So we'll choose Star Knives. Why not? Okay. If it's a bad choice, then we can go back and fix that later. All right, so we got Danger Sense and Fast Training and Star Knives, where we're going to add our Dexterity modifier instead of our Strength. The damage roll. That looks good. That is our level up. Let's go ahead and drop a save. Oh, you're very welcome, kid. Always good to see you here. We have about good 25 minutes left on the stream before we call it. Yeah, there we go. My apologies. Let me just go ahead and refresh the live stream chat here. All right, we're looking good.
Step, step, step!
Take a look. What do we got? We have a little bit here that we haven't explored yet, so let's go this way. Do we have spells? We do still have spells on our character. Great. There's something here that we didn't check out. An ancient Ruslandic coin, a memento of times long past. A well-grounded antiquities collector might pay handsomely for it. So we'll pick that up.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
What do we have here? We have mites. We've lost some of our buffs.
Outdoor adventures are good for skin and body shape.
Together
but
we
they
are
just ruin the hair.
I think we're formidable enough to take on these mites. So let's reassemble the Avengers and move forwards. 2 mites, 2 regular mites.
You cannot stand against me.
Worry about just yet. All right, who do we got? We got Jathal up first. And this is not a surprise round. We can charge. Let's go, Jathal.
How
Big hits.
glorious.
5 damage reduced, eh? Amiri is up. We can get in a rage. And what is this? Might. I can charge you. Felled with 1 hit. Well done, Amiri. Octavia's out. Let's get in some damage against that wounded Mite. That's enough to blow it up. Excellent shot. 17 damage. Ouch. Lots of mites. DM Wyvern's up. I can reach that mite thanks to my incredible speed. Let's grow claws, arcane accuracy, shocking grasp. Down it goes. I didn't even see these things. Is that a priest? Uh-oh. DM Wyvern will saving throw failed. He's held. Alright, Regengar. Let's go ahead and grow claws. Can you reach? Yes, you can. Arcane accuracy. Shocking grasp. Well struck. Harem. Can you charge that creature? You can. Let's get in that charge. 4 damage reduced. Take it. Come on, Jathal. Can you finish off this mite?
Things.
Perhaps you can. Certainly can't. 7 damage. Leaving the 1 mite next to DM Wyvern here. 2 attacks. Certainly. Oh, good bite attack from Amiri. Excellent. And Octavia, can you get off a shot on the priest? You cannot, but you can move up for it, so you shall. And that'll be your turn. DM Wyvern's held. Priest is going to try to hold Harem, but failed on that attempt. You can get right up close with Regengar. And turn. And for funsies, let's cast Bone Shaker. Saving throw succeeded, but we did 6 damage, which is better than no damage at all. Jathal cannot
Despicable.
charge, but we can walk up and get ready to knock that guy's noggin. Can you charge? No, but Amiri can certainly reach back and do 16 damage. Alright, Octavia.
You can't stop me.
Sneak attack, miss. Lots of damage from that channel. Negative energy, but not enough to save you. We're going to do arcane accuracy and attack it twice. Great. Good damage. 10 damage there. Harem, you can walk up.
Become as dust.
And turn. Jathal. Let's go and,
Advance.
there we go. Perfect. Well done, adventurers. Let's clean up the room. Take what the mites had on them. We got rice, some weapons, and some gems. We got a shepherd's pie recipe. Pick that up. What else do we have here? Some butter. Pick up that very gladly. Take a look at what we had here. The mites have nailed window frames to the cave walls. There are landscapes painted behind some of them. What we have here? We have a token of the Dryad. A memento of times long past. A well-grounded antiquities collector might pay handsomely for. Pick that up. What else do we have here? Might Sentinel. Okay, we're going to pull back. We're actually going to get in a rest before we attempt that room.
Time becomes distance.
We are low on our spell resources. So let's head out. How are we doing encumbrance? Just hit medium. So far, so good. The old sycamore has not presented too much of a danger to our party here. Look at all the little campfires we got going. Just keep the thing going in sequence here. Oh,
Step.
before we rest, I forgot. Let's open your spell book. We got a gap here. What else can we put down there? Occasionally, cause fear could be useful. Bane might be helpful. Let's go and get our rest in.
You're so boring. For once in your life, can you forget about the end of all things and come have a drink with us?
You think you'll enjoy drunken harem better than the sober one? You're wrong, Ragongar. You are so wrong. You'd rather not see or hear me like that.
Alright, successful rest, no ambushes. We like that. We certainly like that a lot. And let's go ahead and set up our spells. So how do we do this? Weapon sets, no. We want to, let's see, how do we, is there a way to expand our toolbar? I forget. All right, let's do this. Let's get rid of all our spells and just keep these abilities since they're not going to increase dramatically. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's also get in our stances. That looks good. And then let's get in these abilities. Let's do the same here for Harem as well. Okay. Let's see. Anon 54 says, I wonder if DM Wyvern likes to camp in this very specific location. Channel positive energy, damage undead. Alright, so we're gonna definitely take this in. This too. Sorry, bless. There we go. Touch of Chaos for sure. Bless. And treat affliction. Okay, this actually is very important, so we'll put that out here too. Demoralize. Next, we'll put out all these abilities. That looks good there.
Here I am. See?
What you got going here? Charge. We'll put that out. We'll just organize this by how often we use these things. Shouldn't forget lore religions. That's useless for you. That looks good.
Ask.
Jathal. Yeah, we want your judgments in place. Oh, we got a lot more judgments. Piercing. Put a sting. Interesting. We got 2 judgments that we can cast, huh? Protection. That should be a good one for us. Is that what it is? It is. Great. Lots to choose from here. We're going to mostly use these. Cause fear. Get rid of the spells again. Fighting defensively. That looks good. Anything else that we want here? Not really interested in these other judgments. Smiting. Okay, that could be situationally useful. Bleeding touch. That is interesting. Kind of weird. If it was a little bit more damaging, I think it would be more worth it. But it's kind of a... I don't know. 1d6 is not... It's a touch attack, though. And it's a spell-like ability. That's not good. That's going to trigger an attack of opportunity. I'm not so sure... I don't know. I do not know about that spell. I'll just put it down just in case I would like to use it. You do have lore religion, so we're going to put that down as well.
I'm restless.
Regengar, we're going to get to work here on your hotbar inventory. Our image. Yeah, so grow claws for sure. Arcane weapon enchantment. Arcane accuracy. And then we're going to want charge, coup de grace, and fight defensively. Oh, and we want our abilities as well. So let's put spell strike here. That's looking good. Octavia, once again, we're going to do this because our spell book is going to look ridiculous. Oh, interesting. Physical enhancement. Dexterity. That's really good for us. Okay, we don't want that. We don't really care about that. Constitution, we don't really care about. Charge, situationally. Coup de grace, situationally. That looks good. Alright, we're ready. Sorry about the delay. Just sorting out our hotbar. Let's drop a save. Run past our line of campfires.
Forwards? No, backwards. Backwards!
Take a look at the time. We got about 10 minutes left on the stream. It's been a good one, though. We've got a lot of progress in here. In Stonelands, I'm very pleased with what we were able to do with the time that we had. And of course, I've enjoyed the company and the conversations along the way. Let's see where we're headed. We're definitely going the wrong way. Does anyone have a cantrip they can cast? Light. Yeah, hold on one second. Wait. Okay, let's cast light on Harem. That's gonna help out a little bit. Let's cast light on DM Wyvern. Oh, I see. It can only be on one character at a time. Alright, let's cast it on Harem then. Okay, alright. And let's get our buffs out. So, with Harem, level 1, what do we got? We got Bless first. Shield of Faith on Harem. Divine Favor. Alright, that all looks good. Let's get out Bull Strength on DM Wyvern. Bull Strength on Regengar. Eagle Splendor on the Wyvern. That looks good.
What you want?
Alright. You, Jathal, will cast Divine Favor. And cast Effortless Armor. And see Invisibility? Why not?
Any fun to be had?
Regengar, give me a shield. DM Wyvern, give me a shield. Give me extra retreat.
I yearn for entertainment.
Mage armor on Octavia. Enlarge on DM Wyvern. And let's take a look at this character now. 28. Look at that. 26 strength plus 8. We're gonna have a hard time missing
You
things.
can count on me.
Certainly can. Alright, let's
What's in wait
get
for
ready
me
to
there, I
wreck some shop now that we're fully buffed. Let's take on this room.
To the dust you will
Dust
go.
indeed. What do we got? Bunch of mites. Alright, Octavia's up. Let's get an attack on the centipede here. Attack, 7 damage, excellent. Alright, DM Wyvern's out. Sentinel, Sentinel. Let's go ahead and do some impressive work here. Let's grow claws. Let's do arcane accuracy. And let's frigid touch one of these things. Here we go. Perfect. Alright, and damage. Turn that thing into a popsicle. Let's go ahead and use a Judgment Justice. And then charge. We can't charge this Sentinel, but we can walk up and attack it. So we shall. 7 damage, great. Harem's up. Let's go ahead. What can we do with Iron Man Harem? Not a whole lot. We can just go ahead and get, I think, a regular attack.
Repent!
And miss, unfortunately. Alright, Jathal's up. We can go ahead and rage. Down it goes. Perfect. Regengar's up. Let's go ahead and grow claws. Arcane accuracy. And who can we hit with frigid touch? You. Down that guy goes. For a while, frigid touch will be one of our best spells. Octavia's up. I think we can move here with Octavia and get in a cheeky color spray. That worked. DM Wyvern's up. No mercy. Arcane accuracy. Frigid touch on that Sentinel. There we go. I like it. Over 40 points of damage. Jathal's up. Let's go ahead and... Can we coup de grace one of these things? We certainly can.
You never had a chance.
Not ever had a chance indeed. Alright, can you coup de grace this thing? Yes, you can. Perfect. Down go the mites. Let's go ahead and search this room. And with that display of organized violence, I think this is where we're going to have to call an end to the stream. Punishment Doof says, I hate Harem's 8 decks so much. He's so close to being the other effective tank to bolster your crew, but that dex limits his tank potential so much. Yeah, definitely. The companions are not optimized. If I was playing on higher difficulties, I definitely would not want to use them. But since I'm kind of on core rules, if that makes sense, I think we can get by. 16 gold coins, we got a topaz ring, incense, a potion of pure light ones, which I haven't picked up in a great long while, but I think this is going to have to be it for this session of Pathfinder Kingmaker. I hope everyone who has been, all the adventurers who have joined me for this tale, have enjoyed the adventure so far. I look forward to seeing you all back here on a stream soon. Punishment Doof, who's been lurking there in the background, I am having such a great time with you and your husband in Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. I'm looking forward to reconnecting with you on a Friday soon. And before we leave, let me go ahead and bid farewell to everyone who is here at the end of the tale. We are joined by Best Panda, Lily Pandasaurus, out there in New Zealand. Thank you so much for keeping us company, Lily. Always a joy to have you here at the Wyvern's Lair. There's Styric, Sexy Wolf, a.k.a. Styric Shadow Wolf, a.k.a. the Greater Werewolf, a.k.a. Patron of the Wyvern's Lair. Good to have you here, my older brother. Punishment Dude says good night. Good night to you. Punishment Dude, thank you for being here. Gabriel Rodriguez says good night, everyone. Joining us all the way from Brazil. Thank you for being here. Kit Wayne says sorry I missed so much of it. Enjoyed what I saw. Good night. Don't worry, Kit. More Pathfinder in the future. Anon234, thank you also for being here. And with that, I will all see you here at the Wyvern's Lair very soon again. Once again, this has been DM Wyvern and my ongoing Let's Play of Pathfinder Kingmaker Imperial Edition Ragnarok, sneaking in a lurk right there at the end of the stream, popping out of his box. Love you, Ragnarok. Adventurers, Ragnarok, my great friend, fellow content creator. We should do some co-op soon. Good night, everyone.